So in this video, I'm going to share with you what it actually looks like selling life insurance over the phone, or if you're becoming a life insurance agent and you want to figure out how do you actually make money selling life insurance. This is the video that's going to teach you really the process of calling. So actually I'm just got done filming it, and what you're going to be watching in this video is an unedited full hour or so long version of what it's like calling people, overcoming objections, speaking to people on the phone, quoting people. You're gonna listen to 2 or 3 live presentations of me giving people numbers and about to sell them and a possible sale, and calling people and dialing people and leaving voicemails and calling on my cell phone. I'm gonna give you guys a full look in of what it's actually like, uncover the smoke and mirrors of actually what it takes to become a successful life insurance agent, how you actually have to do the work by call people. And I'm gonna call 2-month-old leads, get them on the phone, and try to close them and share with you really just the honest truth of what it's like being a life insurance agent. Again, it's an unedited version. You're gonna see start to finish. I talk about some really cool topics that have helped me in my business, so I'm gonna kind of walk you through that, but we're gonna dial together. We're gonna do the work together. I'm gonna share with you what it's like in this video about being a life insurance agent. I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. The dialer is ringing and we're gonna keep rolling, okay? So we're gonna hear, oh, it went to voicemail. So we're gonna go ahead and disposition. The system that we use is basically go high level. We have a dialer where we just call the leads in our pipeline, we disposition them, and then it moves them out. So I'm gonna mark this lady as no answer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call the next lead. I'm gonna dial with my headset, and then also I'm gonna hand dial. Yes, this is tape on my headset. Times are tough, I'm just kidding, but I just have a lot on your headset. But if someone answers, I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through the process. I'm gonna double or triple dial them. And if they don't answer on the second dial, I'm gonna call my cell phone. A lot of times when it comes to selling life insurance, oh, so it goes to voicemails. Especially in outbound dialing, it's a numbers game. You just have to be diligent. You have to sit on the phones. If you think you're just gonna get on, make some sales, make all this money, ain't the truth. And that's what they want to teach you when you're just getting started as an agent, is they think you're gonna come in, make all this money, rake it in, but that's what it's like. So it's 8:48 and oh, went to voicemail. So she's calling with voicemail. We're gonna go ahead, Miss Diane, we're gonna hang up on her and we're gonna go ahead and give her a manual dial. 314-23, okay, here. And we're gonna go ahead and call Miss Diane. So usually I like to triple dial or double dial people, but let's see if she answers on my cell phone. Okay, so you get the best of both worlds here. You're gonna hear kind of.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Diane.
Well, that's the wrong name, Miss Diane.
Oh my goodness, my mom used to yell at me because I used to spell her name wrong. How was Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was really nice.
Oh, you had a good turkey or something?
Well, we went to the food line, but it was good.
Oh, good. Did you have your family with you?
No.
Oh, you just got. Well, I was. It's Peter. You remember me?
Peter.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, you told me to give you. I don't know. Maybe you were busy last time you spoke, but you wanted me to help you. It was about the request you sent in. You listed your daughter as the beneficiary. Remember filling that out?
Yes.
And you put down, I just want to make sure here that you were 64 years old, right, Miss Diana?
No, I'm 66.
Oh my gosh, they might have, I guess they put the wrong information on here. And then you put down that you do have coverage. Were you just looking to like add on to what you have, or are you just trying to find something more affordable?
No, I was looking to add on.
Oh.
Right now, I just can't do it.
But, yeah, with the holidays and stuff, I'm sure it's probably hard to take on another bill, right? Okay, well, let me get you off the list. Let me just see what's, I don't know why your file's 66. How much coverage do you have right now?
25,000.
Oh, 25? Wow.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me see. And how much are they making you pay for that?
Right at $60. 58.
Oh,
Right, 60.
Okay. 25,000 for $66?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. When did you, let me see why. When did you get that? Was that a few months ago?
No, I've had that 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. So you got it when you were probably like in your 60s or so?
Yeah, well, I think I was like 59. Maybe.
59.
I quite turned 60. But
Oh, okay. And now you're 66. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, because that's a great plan that you're in. 25,000 for that. That's a great deal.
That's what they told me at the time. So.
Yeah, you got it when you were nice and young there too. You're still young, but what even had you looking for more life insurance? Why did you why did you feel like you need more? What did you say?
Well, the price of just a funeral is outrageous.
Oh, the price of the funeral. So you just feel like you don't have enough then?
Well, I do, but I just want something for my daughter.
Oh, your daughter? What do you mean you want something for a daughter? That's so.
I guess something left over.
Oh. You want to leave her some money? Wow. Okay. Would you want me to kind of give you an idea of how we can help you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I know that times are tough, right? You said you had to go. Do you have anybody helping you with your situation, or is it kind of rough right now?
No, it's just kind of rough right now.
Yeah, what's kind of going on?
Just with my income versus how much it's costing to live nowadays.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's every penny's probably going out the door, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, Miss Diana, I don't want to take any food off the table, but I do want you to let you know that, keep staying strong, that you are loved, and if you need anything, just reach out, okay? I know it's probably a tough time, but I hope that you really, really hang in there, okay, sweetheart?
Well, thank you so much.
All right, well, you have a blessed one, okay, dear?
Thank you, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So she did pick up on her third answer, so that was 3 dials. I doubled her on the system and then called her my cell phone. She picked up. Really got her guard down. The reason I didn't want to continue with that call, if you heard, especially when you're selling final expense, you're going to run into people who don't have a lot of income. And she said that her Thanksgiving, unfortunately, was spent at a food line, which means that she didn't have the money to provide for her food. And that's why I didn't want to move on that sales call, is because she couldn't even afford a Thanksgiving dinner, which is really, really sad. And just the way the world is, with the life insurance and selling final expense, you're going to speak with a lot of middle-class people who don't have the income, and I don't ever want to sell a product that's not right for people, especially if they can't keep it. So in that case, 3-4 minutes, hopefully gave her a little bit of love, and then let her go on her way, and we're going to go ahead and move on. So that'd be one contact out of 3 dials. We're going to move on to the next lead. We're going to go back to it, but yeah, guys, especially when you're selling life insurance, we're going to keep dialing through, but especially when you're selling life insurance, you're going to speak up to a lot of people who are on fixed incomes, who don't have the income, and it's your job to put them in the best position. So this went to voicemail, 816-267-3083. And when you're selling life insurance over the phone, it's not like everyone's going to be a buyer. That's the frustrating thing, is people can fill out these forms just to fill out the forms, and your goal is to just weed through, kind of just sifting through. If you went, let's say you went to the beach and you have one of those sifters, you just pick it up the sand, eventually you'll find the gold, but it takes some volume. Typically does when you're calling old leads. This lead is generated, they are in Missouri, 71, over 45 days. Oh, Patricia, you didn't answer me. All right, we're gonna call her back. Always a double dial, then we're gonna hit her with our cell phone. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So let's see, we're gonna keep calling. Saturdays are usually typically decent. People are home, less phone calls, Medicare. Patricia's not answering though, so we're gonna call her again. Okay, 816. One thing that I do notice, I'm probably not calling from a caller ID number, but sometimes my cell phone will have the caller ID. Typically that's why people will pick up higher when it comes to using my cell phone. So let's go ahead and see if we can get her to pick up. And I remember when I was first dialing.
Patricia,
Okay, she's not answering. So when I first got started, and if you're just getting started, you might be really nervous. Is it wrong to call someone 2 to 3 times? Are they gonna get mad at me? And in the beginning, you're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be hesitant. But especially if you're spending money on leads, it's like, hey, I'm spending money on the lead. I have to get a hold of them. I gotta either solve their problem until they tell me to stop calling them. I'm gonna keep calling them, or after TCPA, it's like 30 days. You can't keep calling them. What is it? 45 days or something. Okay, so we're gonna call Vernon. We're gonna go back to 901-496-7. That was 386. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Vernon, he put his wife down as his beneficiary.
Call has been forwarded.
No answer, and then you want to hit him with that smooth dial back. So, already 10 minutes into the video, we've only had one answer. Come on, Mr. Vernon.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
When I first got started as an agent, it's important that you do have a good system that will plug in, because I used to hand dial all my leads. And after time, that could be a little bit tedious, but you want to create as much efficiency as you can in your process. So let's go through here. Hey, Jewel. Hey, Jewel. How's it going? Happy, how was Thanksgiving? Good. Good. This is Peter. You told me, remember me? Oh, really? You don't remember speaking to me the other day?
Man, so many calls I get.
Oh my gosh, you've been getting all those dang phone calls, haven't you, from Medicare and all that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is Peter. You wanted me to try to help you out, but I was really busy. It was about the request you sent in. You listed Joanna Fletcher as the beneficiary. Remember filling that out? And just want to make sure this is still right. You put down that you're 54. Is that the right birthday for you?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm seeing here. Let me know. And you put down that you did have some coverage, Miss Jewel. Were you just looking to add on, or are you just trying to find something more like cheaper?
I think I guess looking for something more add on. I guess.
Okay, so you already have. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You already have a little policy in place.
Yes.
Okay, and how much are they? How much coverage do you have?
Right now, I just have 5,000.
Okay, and how much are they Wow, how much are they making you pay for that?
Like $22, $23.
Oh, that's a little high. Okay, that's a little high. Were you looking just to? And why do you feel like you just feel like you don't have enough? Why is it important that you get some more?
5,000 ain't enough to bury it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you just realize that, you know, if something happens to you, that you don't want anybody to be stuck with like the burial expenses, maybe.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, with the dang inflation is out the get. You know, everything's going up.
Right.
Well, kind of how we work here for you, Jewel, is that we specifically help seniors on, like, I don't know if this is you, but like on fixed incomes, find like really affordable whole life options statewide. And the way they're able to do that is we work with over 26 carriers, and my job is to help you find that most affordable plan for you here, partner. Okay.
Okay.
To see how I can help. Are you a smoker or anything?
No.
Okay, any heart attacks, strokes, or cancers? It's just really important to me with the way of the world that you know exactly who you're speaking to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'll check that over to you. But enough about me. Like, kind of fill me in, Jewel. This is looking good. What even had you motivated to start looking around for some more life insurance?
Well, I had some, and on my wife's job, but she died first. She died last year, Christmas Eve, even so.
Oh my gosh.
I just didn't want nothing to happen to me, and I ain't got nothing.
You said your wife passed away on Christmas Eve?
Yes, last year.
Oh my God.
Year. This Christmas Eve.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Drew, I'm so sorry. On Christmas Eve, I mean, how are you doing?
Yeah.
How are you hanging in there? I can't imagine.
I'm doing pretty good. That's all I can do.
Wow, so she passed away, and then did she have any life insurance?
Yeah, she had some, and I was on there with her.
Oh, okay.
You know, when she passed away, that means, you know, I had to get my own.
Okay, and that's when you got the $5,000 policy?
Yeah.
Oh my
Get something started, and I'm gonna try to increase it, or either find an increase or whatever I can do better.
Did they give you a 2-year wait? Did they give you a 2-year waiting period?
No.
Okay.
It started right away.
Good, good, good. I'm so sorry you lost your wife like that. Wow. And after kind of going through that, why do you feel like, I guess, you need some more?
Cause it ain't enough. It cause the feelings is high. We didn't even have a funeral. We just had like a little grave site thing cause the coke was going on.
Yeah.
And like I said, that was $8,000 something then plus, you know, paying somebody to dig the grave.
Yeah.
And, we did some obituaries and
yeah.
Then I had to get up, you know, clothes and stuff to wear and
yeah.
put on and just, you know, probably read 9 or close to 10 when I was done.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh my God. Did her life insurance? Did she have enough? So did you guys have enough in that life insurance policy?
Yeah, I had enough, but you know, you don't get it right then.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's the whole catch about it. You have to. Man, it took some weeks, but I know the lady. You know, I know the one that owned the funeral home down here real good, and she took her to.
Oh my gosh, good.
So I got the money to pay her off.
Wow, so it did all work out. I mean, I know it's terrible, but you eventually got it. Okay.
Yeah, it all worked out, but it just, you know,
stressful.
And then I had bills. Yeah, then I had bills. You know, right around the corner after Christmas.
Oh my gosh, yeah, everything was just kind of catching up.
Regular bills coming back around. It was.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine what you had to go through, the stress of losing your wife and then ultimately the financial stress. So it sounds like you just want to make sure that when you die that you have everything in order to cover your burial expenses. Right. Is that what I'm hearing?
Right.
Oh my goodness. And since you don't have anything right now, I mean, you have the $5,000. I mean, God forbid if something were to happen to you and you didn't have, you know, that extra $5,000-$6,000. I mean, who would it be that would be responsible with sitting down with the funeral home, planning the arrangements, and ultimately picking up that bill? Who would that fall on?
Right. It probably fall on my daughter, but you know, but that's what I don't want. You know, I don't want her to have to.
Oh my gosh! So you're
trying to do all of that.
You don't want.
I had to do.
Wow, you don't want her to have to go through all that you had to go through?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't, you know, shipping the bird and all that stuff, but I want to have enough money.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. Wow. So your daughter's the one responsible, and do you think just as of now, if like something happened to you tomorrow, do you think that she could come out of pocket like, you know, $5,000 to $10,000 for those additional expenses?
No.
Oh my gosh, no?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
No.
Wow, what do you, oh my gosh, what would that look like, Mr. Jewell? What would she have to do?
I don't know. I mean, I own a lot of stuff out here. I don't know. She probably would sell stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I own a lot of stuff out here, but
okay.
You know, but it's been for years. You know, the house is paid for.
Oh, good. So the house.
I got 5-6 vehicles out here, and she probably sell something to get the rest of, you know, the money. But I just don't want to have to sell. I didn't want her to have to sell nothing.
And why do you think this is gonna make? Probably because she's gonna have to, like, that's gonna take, probably could take a couple months, and you just, why do you feel like the life insurance would be a better option for you?
Well, I don't know. What else they got nothing they got, do they?
Yeah, so the life insurance typically, as long as you go with a good company, they'll make sure that money. So you just want to make sure that when you pass away, she can just cash in the life insurance. You don't got to worry about selling the vehicles. You don't have to worry about selling all your assets. You just want her to be able to grieve without the financial stress that you went through. Is that about right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can hear it in your voice, Mr. Joel. I mean, it sounds pretty important to you. I mean, have you been looking around for something like this for a while now? I mean, extra coverage, or is this something that you realize you just kind of need?
Well, I just want to have it. I just don't want to get caught without it.
Okay, and right now you feel like it wouldn't look so good if you didn't have it, so you want to make sure you got a little extra, is what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if people die, I mean, I don't know when my turn is coming, but
yeah,
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I got enough.
Absolutely. And how would that make you feel? I can hear it. How would that make you feel if you were able to get enough life insurance so that your daughter would never have to worry about that? How would that make you feel?
That'd be good. That's why I know she's good. She ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah. Would it kind of?
I got to try to sell nothing.
Do you think it would help give you like the peace of mind knowing that she wouldn't be stuck with everything?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I can just hear it. I can tell you love your daughter and you want to make sure she's taken care of, and right now you're just a little worried. But I'm gonna do my best here for you, Mr. Joel. It sounds like, now are you planning for more a formal burial, or are you gonna kind of go like the cremation route? What were you kind of leaning towards?
No, I want to be buried.
Okay.
I just
Okay, you want
I don't care nothing for that cremate. I want to be buried.
Okay, you want to get that earth burial. So typically, you want to have you want a good 15 to 20,000 to cover all the burial expenses, not only now but ultimately in the future, right?
Yes.
Do you think that would give you the peace of mind if you had like 15 to 20,000 total, so that you think that would put your daughter in a better position?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other bills or debts that you'd be worried about leaving behind to your daughter?
No, everything here is really taken care of. The house is paid for.
Yeah.
I don't own nothing. I got one vehicle I'm paying notes on, but
Yeah.
if something happens to me, it'll be paid off.
Sure.
She won't have to worry about it, but everything else is paid off around here.
Everything else paid off. Wow, congrats. I mean, you don't have much debt. That's incredible, Mr. Jewell. You should, wow. That's awesome. I don't hear that often. Good. And, would you say having like a little extra on top of what you have, would that help give you the peace of mind that you're looking for, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
maybe another, like I said, I got 5, maybe another 10.
10, yeah.
10, maybe 10 something.
Now we got to make sure
maybe another 10.
Yeah, another 10. Okay, I gotcha. And we work with people on fixed incomes and Social Security and like disability. So if I could find just something that's like extra and that's comfortable and affordable for you here, would there be anything holding you back from seeing if we can get you like approved today?
Nope.
Okay, well let me see. This is looking really good on my end. Now last thing here, I want to make sure I can get you this extra 10% discount. They make me check this box. Do you happen to have one of those active checkings accounts?
Yes.
Okay, let me get you that discount there. Now let me know if this is what we're going to be looking. This is what you want. Okay, what we're going to be looking at is whole life insurance. Okay, it's something where that monthly payment for you, Joel, is never going to go up. The coverage amount will never go down. And it's something that will never expire on you. It's gonna be there your whole life so that you can go to bed at night knowing that no matter what, your daughter is taken care of. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got some good news.
Is it got a waiting period?
We always avoid the waiting periods. No waiting periods here, partner. Nothing here.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You don't want one of those, right? You don't want a waiting period, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I got some good news.
I ain't trying to go no more, but
yeah, come on. You got some time. I know you got some time left, but yeah, you want to avoid those waiting periods, absolutely. So I got it shows here that you're eligible for the best option statewide. You might be with this company already. It shows you're eligible for a company called American Amicable. Have you heard of those guys before?
No.
Oh, really? You probably have. They've been on business. They've been on TV for a while now. If you haven't seen them, they've been in business for Mr. Jewel since 1910. Okay, now one of the oldest.
Yeah.
They're one of the oldest companies in the insurance business. They're also A-rated with the state. Okay, this is important for you. Okay, this means if something happens to you, that they're going to pay out their claims within 24 to 40 hours, and they're also backed by the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. So it's a really, really well-known and established company. Okay. You still with me?
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
also, this is important too, with your diabetes and some of the medications that you're on, they will not make you wait a 2-year waiting period, which is an absolute blessing. Which means if something happens to you tomorrow, Mr. Jewel, that your policy is gonna get paid out within 24 to 48 hours. Do you like see how valuable that is?
Yes.
Okay, so no, put that down on your paper, no waiting period, okay? Now, they got 3 options for you here, boss. We can go up, we can go down, we can go sideways based off of your budget and your needs. It's just really important that we find you something that fits the budget. So we're gonna work together on that, okay? So the first option that they have is the starter option. This is the $12,000 program, okay? So the $12,000 for you, you're 54 years old, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what the $12,000 will do, that'll give you $12,000, and this will add on to your $5,000. That will give you $17,000. That'll basically be enough to cover your basic burial expenses today, Mr. Jewel, but ultimately adjust for inflation in the future because it's only going to go up. You know what I mean? But what this $12,000 will do on top of your $5,000, it'll cover all the burial expenses so that your daughter won't have to go through, you know, what you went through when your wife passed. She's not going to have to, you know, sell your asset. She's not going to have to go sell your car. She's not going to have to go into start a GoFundMe. She's not going to have to negotiate with the funeral home. This will make sure that everything is completely taken care of so that your daughter will never have to worry about losing her father and then coming up with the money. The $12,000 for you with no waiting period, if you can even get approved, cross my fingers, it's the best rate statewide, would be $45.87 a month for the $12,000. Okay? You got that with you on your paper?
No, I'm not at home right now. I won't get back to the house until tomorrow.
Oh, no worries. Well, hang tight.
I'm out of town.
Oh yeah, no worries. Well, I'm gonna move on to the next option for you here, Mr. Jewel. So is the $15,000 option. So just let me know if you need me to slow down. But the $15,000, this is what's called the most common program. Okay. What that means is this is what most of our seniors will typically go with. This will cover all your burial expenses. You'll have the $5,000 plus the $5,000. That'll give you $20,000 total. This will completely guarantee that if you pass away today or in 10 years, that your daughter will have all the money to pay for all of your burial expenses. She will never have to go into a GoFundMe. She will never have to bargain with the funeral home. She'll never have to stress about any of the finances, and it might leave her a few dollars extra as well. The $15,000 is coming out to be $56.68 a month, okay?
Okay.
Now the last option for you is what's called like the maximum amount of coverage. This is what's called the $25,000 program. I don't know if I really recommend this for you. It's probably more than you need right now. But if you wanted to have $25,000 plus the $5,000, that'll give you $30,000. 15 to 20 that will go to the funeral. And that would leave your daughter about $10,000 left over if you wanted to leave her an I love you gift. But, you know, I don't really think you need all this much. But that would be, the $25,000 be $92.71 a month, okay? Now, Mr. Joel, our biggest challenge when it comes to life insurance is actually seeing if you can get approved. But you kind of fill me in, thinking about your daughter, making sure that everything is taken care of. Do you feel like we should go with like the $12,000 or the $15,000? What would give you the most peace of mind?
Probably the $15,000.
Okay, that $15,000. Now this is important. And do you feel like that $15,000 for that $56 a month, is that comfortable and affordable for you every month moving forward? Because Mr. Jewell, I don't ever want, and this is important, this is why I ask you this. I want to make sure I'm helping you and not putting a strain on your budget. You know, if you pass away,
Yeah.
but you're not making like let's say you pass away and you know, let's say your wife wasn't making the policy payments, then it's not going to help anybody. So it's ultimately important that you get something that's comfortable for you every month. So if that's a little stretch in the budget,
Right.
do you think we should start with because the $12,000 will solve all your worries so that you can go to bed at night? You know, would it be better to start with the $12,000 for the $45 a month? Do you think that'd be more comfortable for you every single month?
Yeah, it probably would be. Yeah, yeah.
So do you
I
think?
just have to. Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm in a kind of bad habit. My phone kind of go out, and I'm trying to get some service. You caught me at a bad time.
It's all right. I hear you loud and clear. Do you think? Just want to make sure because I know how important this is. The $12,000 for the $45 a month. Would that be more in your budget every month?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, that.
Okay, well, because Mr. Jewell, is it okay if I check up on you every 3 to 6 months and we can always increase it if you need to? But let's start with something small and then we can always increase it later down the road. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Let me explain. The process is really quick and I have to cross my fingers here, but what I'll do quickly is I'll take the application over the phone. We'll do like a quick authorization, which will do the prescription check, and then they'll ask you a few health questions, and then we'll put on your beneficiary. Who do you want to put on your beneficiary as?
My daughter.
Okay, your daughter. What's her name? This guy hung up on me. Did you hear that? Got him right to the end. Oh, what? He needs it. I'm gonna call him back. I don't know. He was going in and out. This is what it's like. He's just not.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been sent.
We'll call him back in a second. I'm gonna break down this call. So I had to hit the pause button because we were going through medical history. Don't want to put that on camera. This guy's medical history. So we got back in, but clear need. I mean, clear as day. He had $5,000. His wife died. He didn't have enough life insurance. This is a lay down sale 90% of the time. Pick the option, help them down sell it, find it comfortable and affordable. But the situation seems like he was out of town, and when we kind of got moving in the process, this is what happens. They'll turn on you like that in a second. So these people, especially sometimes it's like, you get them to buy, you get them to open up, and then when it's time to actually do business, they don't care about you, they'll click on you. So I'm gonna call him back one more time. I'm gonna shoot him a text, I'm gonna shoot him a message too. I'm gonna call him back.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been
his phone
set up
died?
yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
I'm texting, Mr. Jewell, are you mad at me? Unbelievable. This is mayhem. I'm gonna call one more time. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up.
Or I'm either seeing you block me, or these are the people that you gotta fight for. Because literally he needs his life insurance. He just told me how bad he needed it. So let me call
His phone rang all the way through
the first time.
Maybe he
I'm
tried to block you.
gonna call on my cell phone. 522-8795. If it rings, oh, he hung up on me. He blocked my number. He's gonna block this one too. Shh. Unbelievable. This guy will eventually close once he gets set into text messages, but
I'm sorry, the person you...
so that's crazy. So we're gonna keep moving on. So quick little presentation, little 15-minute presentation. Moving on to the next lead.
Hi, this is Laura.
Laura,
Leave your name and...
before I move on, I want to share with you, I wrote that note down. So that's important. When someone has coverage in the beginning, you always want to ask, are you looking to add on, or are you trying to find something more affordable? And if they're trying to add on, you just want to help them understand why do they want to add on coverage. And I also got his policy information. So when he answered the phone, I'm going into like the toolkits that we use, and I'm seeing, does he have a good deal? Does he have a bad deal? Can I add on? Can I find him something more affordable? So you're always looking for the angle of value in the first 30 to 60 seconds. But something that you can notice that I'm not getting clicked on in the beginning because my intro is pretty strong. And I'm getting people to really open up, and they're kind of curious, like, who's this guy calling me? So if you can master the intro, you can get a lot more presentations. But 8756, just really important, your intro. So you can see I lowered the guard.
Hi.
Oh, she's not answering. So we're gonna keep calling, and I'm glad you guys can hear. So I took off my headset so that you can hear kind of how the calls are flowing here. Let's go to Audra. That really makes me upset. Audra! Audra! Hey, Audra! You can't laugh, it's an unedited video. So she answered that I think she just put her phone down. Audra!
Hey!
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 How's it going?
It's going good. How you doing?
Happy Thanksgiving!
You too.
What did you have? Did you have the turkey or did you have the ham on Thanksgiving?
We had turkey.
Oh, you got the turkey. Do you have any ballberry biscuits with that?
No ballberry biscuits.
No ballberry biscuits.
No, we had Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, you got
Who
the...
is this?
This is Peter.
Who?
It's Peter.
Peter.
You remember?
Peter Pumpkinator?
Peter, no, it's Peter Cottontail. You remember me?
No.
You don't... Miss Audrey, why are you lying to me?
I'm serious. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh,
I'm old and decrepit.
Oh my gosh, I thought April Fool's was on the 4th. I'm just playing. This is just Peter. I'm calling. Remember you told me to give you a shout the other day? It was about, you put down that James Dickey as the beneficiary?
Yeah.
Okay, you put down that you were 56. That didn't change on me, did it?
No,
Okay.
not till January.
Hey, they say you're growing older, but not up. I understand. And then you put down that you don't have no coverage. Were you just looking to add on, or are you just trying to find something more affordable?
What kind of insurance was it?
I said, were you looking to leave something behind for the family, or are you just trying to cover the burial expenses?
Well, not actually burial. I'm gonna be cremated.
Oh, you're going the cremation? That's smart. It was for the life insurance. Typically, people are looking to cover like their burial expenses, or what was your plan?
No.
What were you looking for?
I ain't interested in nothing to do with burial.
Okay, so you just want to leave money behind then to someone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's to James. You want to leave money behind to James?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, what we do, Miss Audra, and kind of why I was helping you when you filled this out, is that we help like seniors on fixed incomes find like affordable whole life insurance to kind of to see how I can best help you. Are you a smoker?
Yeah.
Okay. Any heart attacks, strokes, or cancers at all? I can help you, really. I mean, what even had you motivated to, Miss Audra, even start looking around for some life insurance?
Because I'm getting old and, hell, I ain't got no family left. Everybody's old, decrepit, and or dead.
Oh my gosh, so you're getting older and then everyone's dead?
Yeah, all my family's gone. That's just me.
Wow. And how have you been doing after losing so many of your family members?
Like,
Yeah, you just kind of get on by, right?
yeah, it's just like, we know, it's something that's inedible. I mean, and you can't stop death. So.
Absolutely. What's the goal? What's the goal of the life insurance? Why do you feel like you need to have a life insurance policy?
help after I die to help pay for like cremation and bills, because there's normally some kind of bills left over whenever you're dying.
Yeah, okay, so you want to make sure when you die that the cremation's paid for and then the extra expenses that come with dying are paid for. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Miss, now that since you don't have anything right now, I mean, Miss Audra, I mean, who would it be that would be stuck responsible for paying for your cremation and all those bills? Who would that fall on?
James.
And that's your like significant other, James?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. So you're telling me if you passed away that it's all going to go on to James?
Yep.
Wow. And forgive me for asking, I mean, is he in a position where he could come out of pocket, $5,000-$10,000 for all the bills and expenses and cremation and all that?
No, he can't just like pay the money out, and he works his butt off every day, so no, he'd have help coming up with the money to have me cremated and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that he'd have to come, it'd be like going through, oh my gosh, I mean, what does that look like for him then? What would he have to do if you don't have no life insurance then?
Struggle and make payments.
He'd have to struggle and make payments?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. And when you say struggle, what do you mean by that?
Like go without a bunch of things that he's used to having.
Oh my gosh. Like what would he have to give? What would he have to give up, you think, to pay for? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Just he'd be struggling to pay.
Oh my gosh. Is that hard for you to is that hard for you knowing that he'd kind of be in that position?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do something about it.
Okay, that's why you're looking. So it sounds like you just don't want to make sure if something happens to you, that he's not stuck with the cremation, that he's not having to struggle. He's working hard and he's not left with these bills. And you just, as his significant other, Miss Aldrin, just want to make sure that he's taken care of. Is that all about right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that makes sense. And how would that like make you feel, knowing that you could put him in like a position where he wouldn't have to worry about that? How would that make you feel?
A lot better than the way it is now.
A lot better than what it is right now?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be stressing and worried about what ifs.
So that the what ifs have been really kind of weighing on your shoulders. It sounds like that's been kind of hard for you to.
Yeah.
Oh my! Has it been keeping you up at night or anything like that?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I mean, I can just hear it in your voice, Arden. You're a sweetheart. It sounds like this is really important to you. I mean, have you been looking around for like this for a while now, or is this something that you realize you just kind of need?
No, normally I don't go around looking for insurance and stuff. It's just that it's something that's needed, because the older I get, the more I'm thinking about it, because I made it 56, and in 2 months I'll be 57, and nobody in my family has made it this far.
Oh my gosh.
Normally everybody's gone by 55.
Oh my gosh. So you've outlived a lot of people.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, and it's a little scary as well. I mean, it sounds to me that you know that you need the insurance. What's been the biggest thing that's preventing you from getting any coverage in place?
Money.
Money? What is it? Just has it been too expensive? What do you mean by that?
It's too expensive, and with me being on disability and having rent and utilities I can't afford no.
Do you have
outrageous payments each month?
Yeah, what have they been telling you? I mean, has it been just outrageous?
Do what?
What have they been telling you? It sounds like you've been looking. I mean, have you gotten quotes in the past?
Well, I've tried before, and everybody's like, "Oh, we're gonna figure out a way to get this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that." Now, bam, $150, $200 a month. I'm like, no.
Smack my grip. $150? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And just for a cremation, they're saying it's gonna be $150 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, Miss. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Well, that's insane. That's way out of the league here. Well, it sounds like you've been trying to get it, Miss Audra, but it's just been the price that's been the biggest reason you haven't moved forward. Is that about right, since you're on disability?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna do my best here, because it's, you know, it sounds like I'm gonna do my whatever I can here for you, ma'am. I mean, are you planning for a cremation, or that's all you're planning for, the cremation, right?
Yeah.
So all you're looking for is like $5,000 to $7,000 to cover your expenses,
Yeah.
and that's all you're looking for, right?
I figured about 10 or 15,000.
Okay.
That way, the cremation's covered, and any bills that are left over would be covered.
Okay, so you want to go up a little bit. You want to go like about 10 to 15. Okay, so cover everything now and into the future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking really, really affordable for you. I'm going to give you the discount because you're on disability. Let me put that on there for us. And we're moving right along here. This is looking really, absolutely really good for you, especially with your budget. Would you say having like a little something, Miss Audra, is that better than, I guess, having nothing at all?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Now this is important. I do work with people who are on fixed incomes and Social Security and disability. If I could possibly find, if I could find you something that's like really comfortable and affordable for you here, would there be anything holding you back from seeing if you could even get like approved today?
Time, because like I said, today's his birthday, and I'm sitting in the car.
Yeah.
So,
well,
we're fixing to be going into a restaurant eating, so you might end up having to call me back again.
Okay, I only got like 5 minutes too, so I got to run here myself. But hey, this might be a good birthday present for him. You never know. And I want to make sure I can add this 10% discount. I got to check this box. Do you happen to have one of those active checking accounts?
I've got Chime.
Okay,
card.
cool. But you have the Chime app, right? Because they'll give you the discount because there's a routing number there. Okay. Now what we're
yeah,
gonna.
but I don't have my purse with me, so
No, we're not.
If you're gonna need all that information, I don't have it with me.
Oh no, I don't want you paying for anything today, sweetheart. Not at all. Now
Okay.
what we're looking at is whole life insurance. Now you let me know if this is what you're looking for. It's something where that monthly payment is never going to go up. The coverage amount will never go down, and it's something that will never expire. It's going to be there for you your whole life, so that you can go to bed at night knowing that no matter what, you know, your significant other is taken care of. Is that what you're looking for, the whole life?
Yep.
Okay, so I plugged in all your information. Check this out. You're eligible for the best option statewide out of all 26 companies, and it's with a company called Guaranteed Trust Life. Have you heard of those guys before?
Nope.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You probably have. They've been on.
I don't know much.
Yeah, they've been on TV.
I don't know much about that kind of stuff.
You probably see them. They've been on TV for a long time now. I mean, they've been in business since 1936. They're just a really well-known and established company, and they're also A-rated with the state. So it's a really reputable, well-known company, okay? Now,
Okay, cool.
Miss Audra, here's a really, really important part, okay? They're the only company with your, you know, with your upcoming surgery and your pain medications that will not make you wait one of those full 2-year waiting periods, okay? Which is an absolute,
good deal.
every other company is going to make you wait 2 years before anything really pays out. So we don't want you at one of those, right?
Yeah.
So they do things a little bit differently here for you. Let me explain how it works. So if you do pass away between now and the first year, you're going to get all your money back plus 5%. So basically, like, you get like a high interest savings account for the first year. Now this is the important part. Here's why they're a little bit better than every other company. In month 12 to 24, if you pass away, you're gonna actually get 50% of the policy compared to like all the other companies. They're gonna make you wait the full 2-year waiting period. So do you see how much more valuable that is for you?
Yeah.
Now also, I don't know if you like free stuff, but with your policy comes a free benefit called the Sequoia package. Basically, what they'll do is they'll actually plan all your arrangements for free and help shop discounts for you for free for your policy, okay?
Okay, cool.
Now, they got 3 options. Now, we can go up, down, we can go sideways based off your budget and your needs. We got to find you something that's affordable, though, okay?
Okay, cool.
So, the first option is the starter program. You said you want to start the $10,000, right?
Yeah.
The $10,000, this is going to be everything that you need to cover your basic cremation. It's going to make sure all of your cremation expenses are completely paid for. It's going to make sure that, you know, your family, or ultimately your significant other, James, he's not paying for your cremation. It'll pay for all your bills, and ultimately you can make sure that you can go to bed at night knowing that he'll never be stuck with your burial expenses. The $10,000, it ain't $150 here. The $10,000 is gonna be $52.83 per month. Okay.
Oh shit, that's a lot better than what I've been being told.
It's the Black Friday deal. It's the best plan for you statewide. Okay.
Okay.
That's why I'm hoping that you'll be eligible. The next plan is the $15,000. The $15,000 is going to leave him about $5,000 left over. I don't know if you want to give him a little bit of I love you gift, or if you want to make sure he's taken care of. The $15,000 would be $77 a month.
I'd have to go with the 10.
Okay, and then this is really important for you. Do you think that $10,000 would give you the peace of mind that you're looking for, though, Ms. Audra?
It'll have to, because that's all I can afford.
Absolutely. Now, I want to make sure I'm truly helping you and not putting any strain on your budget or taking any food off your table now, okay? Well, that $10,000 for the $52 per month, will that be comfortable for you not only just today, but ultimately every single month moving forward? Will that be comfortable for you?
It'll have to be, because it's something that I absolutely have to have. I mean, even $10 a month is gonna put me in a bind, but it's something that's I have to have. It's not a want thing.
Yeah, you know it's a need. Do you want me to go down to the $8,000 then? That's like the lowest I can typically go for what you're looking for.
No.
Okay,
No.
you want to stick to the $10,000?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let me explain this. It's really quick. So what I have to do is I have to take the application of the phone. They got to complete a quick prescription check. We'll ask you a few health questions. You put your beneficiaries, and then we can always set the date to come out. Like, we don't have to pay for anything today. You can always set the payment to come out on another date. But I want to see if you're approved for this special discount. Does that sound fair for you?
Well, we just pulled up to the restaurant. Is there any way that we could do this, like Monday?
I don't want anything to change. That's my only worry. I can run through it.
I can't finish this out right now.
Okay. Dang it. I just wanted to help you. Man.
So, I know it sucks. Trust me, it sucks, but I mean, I can't help it.
How about this? I can get as much as I can do, and then I can call you back in a bit to finish it up. Because Miss Audra, I don't want to, there's people that always tell me to call them back and I never hear from it. And I actually had a client last month. He told me to call him back. He never did. And his daughter called me and said, hey, did you get my dad a life insurance policy? I was like, I was trying. And she was like, well, he passed away and never made time for it. So after kind of going through that,
oh, crap.
Yeah, it's just scary. You just never know. Like, and I'd feel bad for you if something happened and then I could have helped you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean,
do you want to keep
we had this planned out, so
yeah.
I'm thinking I have to go now because he's ready.
Okay, you think James is gonna be mad at you?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not hard to make. He don't get mad that easy, but it's just it's a special day for him, so
yeah. Okay? Want me to call you after lunch or something? Because I don't wanna like keep pushing off. But it's just it's up to you. It's really up to you. This is your family. This is your plan. Did you want me to help you after lunch?
What's the latest you can call somebody about this?
Our office closed a little earlier today. What state are you in? Let me see what time zone you're in. You are in Arkansas. So it's about to be 11 o'clock. The latest I can do would be 1 o'clock today.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay. Miss Audra, so if I put you down for 1 o'clock today, do you think you can make it?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is my number. Make sure you save this number. I'm gonna call you at 1 today. I'm gonna call you. The process is really quick. We don't have to pay for anything today. You can always set it up for you on another date, okay?
Okay.
All right, 1 o'clock. I got you on my schedule, okay?
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna shoot you a message.
All right.
All right, dear.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. That was the craziest intro ever. So, you could hear that she was in the car, right? Yeah, she was in the car, for sure. So another situation, like, these people, you gotta be quick. It's a one call close. I was trying to get her into it, but it sounded like she really wanted to dip out. So call you one day, Peter Cottontail. Insurance agent. Okay, so we're gonna call her. I'm gonna set the appointment really quick. She was kind. So that's how the intro. I called her. Remember the first time I was like, I called this lady, and I can hear she answered, just put her phone down, and she was like, did you see how she responded? Like, hello. Yeah. Because she could hear me, but she just wouldn't respond. But the only reason that she picked up the phone is because she knew that I was kind of funny, and she was kind of intrigued, like, who's this guy calling me? So that's why your intro and being creative and charismatic can buy so much more deals and opportunities if you don't just sound like everybody else. And that was a great example. So Audra, that's 2 presentations. Basically sold 2, but didn't get them across the finish line because I stink more about like the actual situations of the calls were not good. So want to go ahead and send her this message. I'm gonna write her number down really quick. And 479-599. Okay, Audra, let me highlight this. See if she's on the line there. So she's going to a good company. She really needs it. There's a lot of pain value. You can see how I kind of stress the price at the end because I don't want people to like bite off more than they can chew. But just, I'm gonna set that appointment here for us. Let's go ahead and set the appointment. GTL, she is a buyer all day. Picked the 10K policy. And the beginning of the call, she was like, I just want to go ahead and, let me go ahead and schedule time is it? Well, she said 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time Zone. I'm gonna do a scheduled callback. So scheduled callback. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna call the next lead there. So 2 presentations. Typically when you're selling final expense or life insurance, if you get like 3 to 4 presentations, I should be able to make a sale. So the next one's gonna be a buyer all day. Regina.
Por favor, deje su mensaje.
Let's call him again. I think it's actually, if this person doesn't answer, got something else up our sleeves here.
Por favor, deje su mensaje.
Well, that's how I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys could understand, like, this is the process of what it looks like: calling, presenting, quoting, going through. And really what my rest of my day would be if I want to make a sales, I'm gonna keep calling. I'm gonna call her back in about 2 hours after she gets back from her lunch. But this is what it looks like: just calling leads, getting people on the phone, quoting them, making calls, not getting answers. Fortunately, I didn't have any objections or people like say like leave me alone or any crazy people. You'll get people like that are pissed off. So if you're thinking about becoming a life insurance agent, you have to be able to handle rejection well. You have to be able to communicate very, very well, and just don't have to put in the reps. The skill set I developed, to not fool you, was from, you know, a year of dialing, and all I did was dial an outbound call. So if you're not that skill set, you need more volume. And really, if you do more volume, if you do 300, 400 calls like I did every single day in the beginning, Monday through Saturday, even working on Sundays for a whole year, then you can expect to have the skill set. So if you feel like you're struggling, study this content, watch this video, and ultimately I want to share with you more about my journey. So I love you guys. Hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope you go out there and crush it today. If you want more videos like this, let me know again. Cheers.